Hi guys, this is Brendan from LemWatch, and in this video we're doing a practical comparison between two monitoring tools, StatusCake and LemWatch, specifically for performance monitoring. Not just uptime alerts, but how well each tool helps you actually understand and respond to performance issues. So if you manage websites, SaaS platforms, e-commerce stores or client projects, choosing the right monitoring tool can save hours of downtime stress. So let's break this down step by step. StatusCake is one of the most established website monitoring tools. It's widely known for uptime checks, performance tracking, and global monitoring. Many agencies and businesses rely on it because it's stable and trusted. On the other hand, newer monitoring platforms like LemWatch focus on simplifying monitoring workflows and improving how quickly teams respond to issues. So this comparison isn't about which tool is better overall. It's about which one works best depending on your needs. Let's start with the most important features. Uptime monitoring. StatusCake is very strong here. It allows you to monitor your website from multiple global locations and get alerts when downtime occurs. You can set monitoring intervals to as low as 30 seconds, and this makes it reliable for detecting outages quickly. LemWatch also provides uptime monitoring, but focuses more on simplifying setup and making alerts easier to manage. So in terms of raw uptime reliability, StatusCake has a long-standing reputation. Next, performance monitoring. StatusCake tracks page speed. This helps teams identify slowdowns before they become serious issues. However, the insights mainly focus on what happened rather than the deeper context. Performance monitoring is useful, but not always fully diagnostic. This is where modern tools aim to improve the workflow. Next would be our alerting system. StatusCake offers multiple alert channels via email, SMS, Slack notifications, and even webhooks. You can also set escalation rules, so this flexibility is a major strength. However, configuring your alerts properly can take time, especially for beginners. And we touched on global monitoring locations. StatusCake allows testing from multiple regions worldwide. This helps detect regional downtime rather than just global outages. For businesses with international traffic, this is extremely valuable. Next, let's look at ease of setup. StatusCake provides powerful settings, but may feel slightly complex for new users. The dashboard is functional, but not always intuitive. Initial configuration often requires a little bit of learning. For context, this is how we do this in LemWatch, which is the tool we use ourselves. LemWatch focuses on simplifying monitoring workflows rather than just adding more settings. Its main strengths include faster setup with minimal configuration, clear dashboards that reduce noise, easier alert management, and better visibility for quicker troubleshooting. The emphasis is not just on detecting issues, but helping teams resolve them faster. Because knowing something is down is only half the problem. Fixing it quickly is what really matters. Let's compare cost versus value. StatusCake offers tiered pricing based on the number of monitors you have, check intervals, and advanced features. So for small websites, it's very affordable. But as you scale your monitoring, especially for agencies, then the costs can increase. The value lies in its reliability and feature depth. LemWatch typically focuses more on streamlined workflows and efficiency rather than purely feature volume. So the value proposition differs. StatusCake focuses on comprehensive monitoring capabilities. LemWatch focuses on reducing time and complexity in managing issues. Right, so which tool should you choose? If your priority is reliable uptime monitoring, global testing coverage, and flexible alert configuration, then StatusCake remains a very strong and dependable choice. If you prioritize a simpler setup, faster visibility of the issues that you encounter, or even clearer monitoring workflows, then modern alternatives may better match your needs. Ultimately, the right choice depends on how your team works and what problems you want monitoring to solve. If you want to see this approach in full, LemWatch is linked below.